Credit limit assessment. Let's see how banks will arrive at credit limit when the decision is significantly influenced by loan to value parameter, which is on the basis of security provided by the borrower. Look at this case. Mr. A wants to avail a loan of 5 crore. He has 3 different properties. He is ready to offer any one. XYZ Bank has already arrived the financial eligibility for 5 crore by looking into his past IT returns or say the repayment capacity. But they also consider the LTV of the collateral security. Okay, so they have different LTV norms based on security. Now, based on the following information, you have to advise which property should be offered by Mr. A to avail 5 crore loan. So he has 3 different types of property. One is self-occupied residential building, the other one is commercial building, and the third one is vacant land. And the respective market values are available. Self-occupied residential building is the least in market value when compared with the other 2 properties. Commercial building is 6 crore, vacant land is 8 crore, but bank has separate LTV norms linked with the market value of these securities. If it is self-occupied residential building, they are ready to fund up to 100% on the value of the property because they believe if self-occupied residential property or building is taken as security, the chances of default is very low. If it is commercial building, they are ready to fund 80%, and if it is vacant land, they are ready to consider only 50%. Okay, so now 3 properties are available, 3 different LTV parameters are there. We have to see which one have to be selected. So here the bank takes the final loan sanction decision by comparing the financial eligibility, which is 5 crore in this case, with the LTV eligibility, and in that whichever is lower, that is only going to be considered as sanction amount. Okay, so now let's compare each and every case. Look at here. Self-occupied residential building. Market value is 5.5 crore. LTV percentage is 100%. It means loan to value is 5.5 crore. Whereas financial eligibility is 5 crore. So whichever is lower, only that will be considered as loan amount. It means 5 crore can be considered against self-occupied residential building. If it is commercial building, market value is 6 crore, but only 80% will be considered as LTV. So 6 crore into 80% works out to 4.8 crore, and this will be compared with the financial eligibility, and whichever is lower, so only 4.8 crore can be considered as loan amount. Number 3, vacant land. Here the market value is the highest, that is 8 crore, but bank is ready to consider only 50% LTV. It means 8 crore into 50% works out to 4 crore. 4 crore is the LTV that will be compared with the financial eligibility of 5 crore, and whichever is lower, that will be considered as sanction amount. So that is only 4 crore. So out of these 3 properties, if you see, vacant land has the least loan eligibility, commercial building next, but the requested amount matches only with the self-occupied residential building. So this borrower should offer self-occupied residential building to avail the requested loan of 5 crore. And here we go, Credit and Financial Analysis Mastery course. It's a comprehensive pre-recorded online course that comes with 15 modules of video lectures, basically 70 plus hours of video contents, multiple ebooks and reading materials related to credit and financial analysis that will make up another 30 plus hours of content. So totally it is 100 plus hours of learning resources. Then you will also get access to a private community in Telegram for clarifying your doubts in credit and financial domain. Then you also have the flexibility to choose 1-year subscription or lifetime subscription depending upon your learning goals. So by joining this course, you will learn basics of credit analysis, how to read balance sheet, financial ratio analysis, cash flow, fund flow analysis, how to arrive at credit risk rating, how to prepare CMA report, cash budget, how to assess credit facilities like CC, OD, LC, BG, term loan, how to write bank loan proposal, and you will also have access to case studies related to credit analysis. So to join this course, to know more about the course, comment CFA, and I'll share the details with you.